All right, so Joyce, this is for you, and I'm going to be very short. I'm not going to be nasty. Let me say this, Joyce. I really care for you as a person. I think you're a really nice person. Unlike a lot of people, I have met on numerous occasions. But Joyce, I kind of feel like Shelley. And I heard Shelley say this many times on the platform that people have helped you only to get their ass, your ass. That's what I'm saying. People have helped you and really care about you, and what you give them is your ass to kiss. And I feel that that's what's going on right now. Love you down. Never going to call you out of your name or say anything derogatory about you. But let me explain something to you. Number one, Joyce, um, I have fought for you. I have never fought against you unless it was necessary that I fought against you. When somebody tried to stick you with makeup, we came to your rescue to say, okay, y'all, let's help Joyce. Not only did we help you pay those people off, but we gave you money in your pocket. Also, for the cruise, we were going to allow you to even do makeup there. You've been through a lot of stuff, and we have really helped you out. Prayed for you when you were in Louisiana. Okay, met you. Met my partner when you got stuck on a bridge. Baby, we came to get you because you were having an attack. We came to help you. Nothing but help, 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 help. Now, Joyce, and let me get it clear, make it clear. You don't like me to talk about the situation why me and Tracy broke up the second time. First time was because of a trout mouth, and Tracy acknowledged that. But the second time was because of you. It was because of you. And again, when you came to me and we got things wrapped up, I moved on. All of a sudden, you're mad because I mentioned something when we were fighting, and I was telling people this is how to be sick to fight. And I mentioned the situation at your grandmama's house. You got mad. Now, Joyce, let me say this: you put that on. I did not tell you to make that film. I did not tell you to keep that audio on. You kept it on. Baby, they said I had a whole roach in my house. And again, you got a little upset about that. But I'm going to say this, Joyce. I don't need to beg anybody for a friendship. I don't need to beg anybody for a YouTube shit. And there are no friends on YouTube. And that's how I feel. If you feel that being cool with me is not good for you or your brand, or if it's causing you consternation or causing you any grief, then let's go ahead and amicably go ahead and move on. Hold on, y'all. So anyway, you all. So Joyce, if you want to dissolve the YouTube ship or whatever, it's good. I just don't have time to be walking on eggshells because somebody said this and so on and so forth. I'm sure there's many funny moments that's happened about me, but Joyce, I don't really take this stuff on YouTube seriously. I don't really get pressed about what people have said and all of this stuff, and obviously you do. But I saw screenshots of what people were saying. Joyce, I'm not fighting you. I'm not fighting any women. I fight everybody. But since you don't think I defended you when other people was trying to come for you, then that's it. But what I'm not going to do, Joyce, is continue to, reach out, help you, and then all of a sudden, again, you turn your behind to give it to me, and I'm good. So if you feel that I I'm not good for you or not good for your brand or you got mad at me because of the Shirley situation, and I'm like, look, Joyce, your receipts ain't receipt, and that's how I felt. Your receipts wasn't receipt. And I don't care who you are, they weren't receipting. And you swore up and down. You and Shelly did no, no, no. I went on Shelly's side. Your receipts weren't receipting. And that's all that was about. But you felt that it was about something else. And I convinced you that it was something else. So, I'm just tired of trying to make it right for folk and if you feel that you got to move on, move on. I mean, and life is going to still be life and God is still going to be God. But it's not because I want to. It seems like you're very angry and upset. And it seems like I'm causing you pain and this heartache. And if I'm causing you this pain and heartache, then we can just go ahead and go our separate ways and move on. We haven't talked in a long time anyhow, and it's been really superficial. And so again, I'm good with it. If that's what you want to do, then we can go ahead and do it. I'm good, Joyce. I just don't have time. You're a grown woman. I'm a grown man. I could have been very angry with you with the situation you did, but no, I went right ahead. So all of a sudden now, I gotta bow down and do this, and I'm tired of walking around eggshells because of your feelings and how you feel and all of this stuff. And yet, like with Shelly, you told Shelly off. You said some ugly stuff to Shelly as well. Y'all both said ugly stuff to each other. Then you tried to accuse me of letting Shelly say something about your daughter, and Shelly didn't say anything about your daughter. All Shelly said is that, your parenting skills are dubious and your daughter ain't with you. That's what she said. She never said anything about your daughter. Now, that might have been hurtful and painful for you to hear, but she didn't say anything about your daughter. And you pressed me on that, and then you called somebody else, and that somebody else called me. And I'm tired of that mess. I'm just sick and tired of it. So if you feel like the friendship is, or the YouTube ship is, or whatever it is not right, let's move. It ain't no friends on YouTube. And I'm gonna keep it just like that, and that's been my mantra, and that's it. No, Tracy, a lot is not going on. A lot is not going on. I'm stopping a whole lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff this year that I'm not gonna deal with, and I'm not gonna put up with. I am 54 years old, and I don't need all of this hoopla for this. And then again, you done help people out. You done prayed with people. You done gave people good counsel and all of this stuff. And you just mention a story, and people lose their mind. I'm done. That's all, Tracy. I'm done. I'm not mad. I'm not angry. I don't hate Joyce. If Joyce needed something, I'll be there to help Joyce tomorrow. I just don't have time for it. I just don't have time for this extra stuff. I'm just done. You know what I'm saying? I don't even have friends in my real life that causes this much trouble. And so I'm not going to deal with it on YouTube. And so I don't know if it was clicks and views or for a show or I don't know, but I'm done. So Joyce, I don't hate you. I wish you the best. I pray for your daughter's continued health. I pray for the health of your children. I pray for your health. I hope everything works out for you and God bless you with abundant blessings. I really do. But when we can get back on firm, solid ground where we're not uber sensitive of all of this stuff, then we can. And then I'm gone. Because again, if I'm making you feel this way, then we need to move on. And I mean, I'm just real with that. Well, I'm gonna say this, Raymond Reddington. I'm done. She didn't do it. All I heard her talk about is somebody's mothering skills. But let me tell you something, Raymond. Guess what? It really doesn't matter anymore because it's a lot of things that have built up. And so if she feels that way about me, then it's just time to move on. I don't have a problem, but people have really helped folk and everything, and I'm just tired. I'm just tired. If those people are what you want, and if they are such good friends to you, then be friends with them. I'm good. Just be blessed. That's all, and just enjoy your life. I'm not going to sit here and argue with you. I'm not going to go back and forth with you. Go ahead, delete my number, block my number, whatever you got to do. If it's going to make you whole and if it's going to make you feel good and if it's going to cleanse your spirit, then by all means do what's best for you. Because I don't ever want to be a hindrance in your life. And if I'm a hindrance in your life, then I think that's what you need to do. But I think you really need to look back and see our history, and you're going to really find out, and it's going to add up, that it ain't really Jay. It ain't really Jay. And I'm going to leave it at that. But if you think it's me, then you move on. Okay? And so I will not reach out to you. I will not go to your channel. I don't do nothing. I'm just going to be what it is, what it is. I report on things. If I hear something, I'm going to report on it like I usually report on it. But I'm not going to do all of this extra uber sensitive stuff and you did this and you that. This is YouTube, boo. This is YouTube. I ain't never doxed you. I ain't never put nothing out. That is you and Shelly. I ain't never done anything like that. That's you and Shelly. And because you and Shelly wouldn't get along, then all of a sudden, but all I'm going to say is your receipts was not receipting to me. And I was just honest, and I've been honest with everybody since day one. And that's it. I'm not mad. I'm not upset. I'm just tired. It just gets old. It's just like, okay, I'm good. And that's how I'm feeling right now. So, if that's the case, then let's move on. I'm not here to argue. I'm not here to prove that somebody did dox. Okay, I didn't see it. And I could be wrong, but at the end of the day, I'm done. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of all of this passive aggressive stuff. I mean, and this is the thing. If you really felt that way about me, all you had to do was get on the telephone and give me a phone call. Joyce, you got my number. You could have texted me, but no, you want to put it on YouTube. And so I'm putting this on YouTube. Let's just kiss and say goodbye, okay? Let's just move on and let's walk on by. Because it seems like my relationship with you is causing you pain and grief. And I just think that you need to move on then. Let's move on. And I won't be, I'm going to let you drop me. Drop me. Joyce say, Jay Wilson, I don't want to be your friend no more, and I'm fine. You can do it that way too. If you want to drop me before I drop you, however it works for you, let's do it. Let's do it. Either way, I'm going to be all right with it. I'm just tired of it. And I'm hearing all this hemming and hollering. So obviously you want to fight with me and you want to do this stuff. So yeah, hey, okay. I'm not beefing with people, but I'm just tired of the foolishness. I'm tired of the foolishness. And I'm going to say this. Let me say this. Now, Shelley really did say, Jay, I don't have nothing against Joyce. But Shelley was very angry that, you know, she did a lot, she felt, for you and helped you through some situations only for you to give her your ass to kiss. And that's why she was very upset. And I'm like, well, she hasn't done that to me and all of this stuff, but I said, that's between you all. But, your receipts got to be receipting. And I told Shelley, if somebody had something and if your receipts weren't receipting, I would say the same thing to you. It doesn't really matter. And I said that to Shelley as well. Right? So, but Shelley was really hurt. And now that I see all of this, I'm like, okay. And only thing I did, y'all, the only thing I can tell y'all Joyce is upset is because I talked about a situation where we were really in a hot beef and that happened. Me and Tracy done fell out and fought. And I'm sure if Tracy bring up a story, if it's a true story, it's just a damn true story. That's one thing if it's a lie. Now if it's a lie, we gonna have to deal with that. But you know, if it's the truth, it's just the truth. Jay Wilson, you was fat in that picture when they screenshotted you. I was. That was true. I was at a really, really heavy weight at that time. Jay Wilson, lyric slapped the hell out you. She sure did. And lived to tell about it. Sure did. Because it was true. It is what it is. Whatever it is what it is. Now, you can either talk about it or not. Whatever people say, I let folks say it. It don't bother me. But I was just telling the story of how we used to fight, and I guess that got her upset. So if it makes you that upset and you feel like you need to go ahead and break ties, go ahead and do it, Joyce. Okay, I don't have a problem with you, but I'm not gonna be playing this game and going back and forth and all of this, and then your people up there attacking and saying that he always fight women and all that. I fight everybody. I done fought ZX, I done fought QB, I done fought Sean Bradley, I done fought Rick Reed. I done fought men as well as women. So stop trying to act like it's only women. It's just more of you all. That's all. But I fight anybody. So, so anyway, that's all I have to say. Joyce, you got the phone number, but you didn't pick it up. So I guess you're saying that it's over. I accept it. You dropped me as a friend or a YouTube ship or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so I live with that. My heart is broken, but life will go on. The sun will come out tomorrow, except for that eclipse that's going to be about 3, 4 minutes. But it's going to come out tomorrow. I mean, it is what it is, and I guess I'm going to live through it. I guess I can manage. So y'all, Joyce has dropped me as a friend and or a YouTube ship or a associate or whatever you want to say. And so, hey, that's what's going on. Break every chain, break every chain, break every chain, break every chain, baby, break every chain. Break every chain. If you feel like I have been chaining you up, girl, break free. I don't want you to feel like you are you owe me some or you owe me a friend. If you feel that way, baby, go ahead and move. There's a leak in this old building, and my soul has got to move. So just move. Notice, I didn't call you out your name. I didn't call you a bad parent. I didn't call you none of that stuff, Joyce. I don't have to get here and try to demoralize you. I don't have to do it. I'm not going to do it. But my thing is, I'm not going to sit here and have to walk on eggshells and not do commentary because of your feelings, because my platform has always been that. And like what you're saying now, I'm not upset with it, but it seems like you're really touching your spirit. And so since it's going to be an issue, we'll just keep it on YouTube. We'll just deal with each other on YouTube as it goes. I won't come and visit you when I go and see my relatives in your city. When you come to San Antonio, you don't have to give me a call. Just call Tracy. Y'all can hang out. I mean, I won't prepare lunch for you or do anything like that. We'll just keep it real YouTube-ish, and that's it. No more, no less. And that's it. All I can do is wish you the best. If I should stay, I would only be in your way. So now go, please don't cry. I'm not what you need, but I will always love you. I will always love you. Okay? Okay, that's all I can say. All right. Okay, that's all. I don't want to be a hindrance to you. So Y'all, Joyce has let me go as a friend. Okay? So that's it. Because I don't want to make no waves or nothing. I'm just tired. I'm just tired. So Joyce, I agree with you. Let's move on. Don't you don't have to call me. I won't call you. I won't email you. If something go on with the plumbing or something, don't call me. I mean, call your friends. Call your friends. Joyce, because at the end of the day, see, I can ride on up to where you at and help you, but other folks, child, you get stuck on the road and see what happens. But go ahead, because they're your friends, Joyce. When people tried to dog you out and tried to put you in debt and was calling you short of a thief, they were calling you. No, it wasn't even a short of a thief. They were just calling you a thief. And the rider lives came right on up and blessed you. And yet you letting your folks talk about something. He always fight with women. No, no, no. If we wouldn't fight with no women when you got that makeup money, and we wouldn't fight with no women when you had some money in your pocket and you had abundance. And just because I told the story about the roach, and because we were fighting, and I was telling the story, and the context was even bad. Yeah, I giggled because it was a damn funny story. Whether you got mad or not, the story was damn funny. The story was damn funny. And I'm going to tell it again. So, y'all, me and Joyce was fighting, and it was getting hot and heavy. And so Joyce had walked in the house with her grandmama, or one of them people in her family. And, baby, it was a rush, honey, and they started moving furniture. And the next thing you know, the lights was out, and all you could do was moving furniture. And the shit was funny. I ain't going to lie. It was funny. Even telling the story now was funny. Now, it done struck Joyce the wrong way. But it happened. It happened. And we were fighting at that time. So I was gonna make I was gonna make light of that, right, baby? That thing done struck Joyce in her spirit. And Joyce. So anyway, I love Joyce to death, but that happened, and we were fighting. And I wish we would not fight, because had we not fought, I would never have this story to tell. But baby, it was a story to tell, honey. It was a story to tell, and that's it. Ooh, Joyce got mad. Ooh, Joyce got mad. And Joyce, it is what it is, Jesus. It is what it is. But I'm going to leave it right on there. I'm going to leave it right on there. So, anyway, that's what I have to say, y'all. So, Joyce and I don't have anything outside of YouTube. Our focus is on YouTube. It's going to be very transactional, very business. I don't hate Joyce. I will never hate Joyce. I'm not going to call Joyce out of her name. But since Joyce is uber sensitive and that story makes her angry, it is what it is. But it happened. I told it because we were fighting. It was what it was. And you can get mad at me about that roach, but when people will keep on bringing up Keisha and people get ready to call Keisha and all of this stuff, see what I'm saying? It's the selective outrage for me. Because all I'm talking about is a little animal that happened to get in the house that caused y'all chaos and a great deal of fear. That's all I'm talking about. But baby, you talking about somebody and people calling somebody who you was with and stuff. And again, it's the outrage for me. But I'm gonna leave it right alone. I'm gonna go right about my business. You hear me? Now, all I'm gonna say again, Shelly, from what I see, and this is my vision, this is what I view. Shelly talked about Joyce's child raising skills and how her daughter felt about her. Shelly never mentioned anything derogatory about her daughter, as far as I remember. Now, you got to realize they were both fighting. They were both saying a lot of stuff about each other. But past the pork chop, guess what? I ain't talking behind Joyce's back. Joyce got my phone number. She could call me. I consider talking behind my back. But you know what? If she feels like I'm hurting her, then I think she needs to separate and move on. That ain't talking behind her back. That's just setting her free. If she feels that she has been entrapped and this relationship has been toxic to her spirit, then she needs to go. She needs to move on to greener pastures so you can be her friend. Nobody ain't talking behind her back, especially when I got the phone number. But since we're gonna do it this way, we might as well do it this way, and everybody can get a coin, okay? Because I'm gonna get a coin. Everybody gonna get a coin. So that's how I feel. So anyway, Joyce, I wish you the best. Have a good life. Be blessed, and yeah, you can delete the number, whatever you want to do. I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm not gonna delete your number. I'm gonna keep it in there because I don't have a problem with you. But it seems like you have a problem with me. So if you need to delete it, whatever you need to do to cleanse your spirit and renew your soul, do what you gotta do. And that's all I'm saying. Well, y'all look, y'all have a good day. And God bless you all. I won't be back on for a while because I'm getting ready to spend some time. Y'all be blessed. Well, let them back. Look, Joyce, if you want to ban me, take the phone number out. Don't text me. Co-signing what? I'm good. God bless you. Y'all take care. I got things to do. I'm getting ready to go on ahead and hang out. Toodles and God bless you. Y'all take care. Bye.